So right off the bat, I'm seeing a fire sign watching you. Maybe through social media, maybe they're stalking, or maybe they're just watching you in a different realm. But either way, there is a fire sign that's watching you. I feel like you are this Queen of Swords energy. So you're being very fair, very just, thinking logically, but also, detaching yourself from the situation a bit. There could have been some secrets, maybe a secret one-night stand, whether by you or this other person. Bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot card. Could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could be taking on this energy yourself. In this position, though, this person is moving away. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for Scorpio. You have the Page of Cups. Oh, this is way too many. I'll keep the Page of Cups since I said it. But I feel like this could be your energy, or it could be your partner's energy, but somebody is, if this is a relationship, somebody is wanting to offer their love elsewhere. Tell me about the moon for Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You have the Tower reversed. Somebody's following their instincts here. I'm feeling like this situation is going to be a loss. It's going to be a Tower moment if you stay in this relationship. You don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. It's just going to end in heartache, so why not end it now, almost kind of energy. But this other person is watching, possibly waiting for this to happen, but is waiting on you to make the final decision. Tell me about the Wheel for Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. The Wheel for Scorpio. Five of Cups. So something petty happened in the past, or there was some kind of heartache that happened in the past. I'm definitely getting past energy with this Five of Cups, but there's your energy at the bottom of the deck with the Death card. I feel like you both wanted to work past this at the time whenever this Five of Cups situation happened, but nobody was able to. You were just kind of stuck on whatever had happened. You weren't able to forgive or to apologize, or maybe there were apologies, and both of you just weren't able to forgive and forget the situation, which I believe you never should forget a situation. You should always keep that in the back of your mind, just to protect yourself. But you can tell when somebody's genuinely remorseful about a situation, and then you can move from there if you decide to. But I feel like both you and your partner weren't able to, and now you're just waiting. This fire sign is just waiting for you to make that final decision to end this. Tell me about this Ace of Wands for Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You have the Ten of Wands. you have the possibility for this relationship to grow into more. Like, the energy's there, but it's also going to be a long, difficult process. And I don't know if either of you are up for the fight. Tell me about the Five of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Six of Swords. So you may work on this. There is a possibility that, you know, both of you are willing to put up the fight and get through this together. But you would both have to let go of whatever this Five of Cups was. You would both have to work together on this. It has to be a mutual effort. You can't just have one person working on it while the other is giving up. Tell me about this Page of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Page of Wands. We have the Empress reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. So this Page of Wands here, this fire sign that I feel like is just watching and waiting. They're not making any moves. They're not making any, you know, they're not sending any communication. They're just watching and waiting for you to make that final decision, whether they're going to stay and fight or move on with somebody else. So I definitely feel like whatever this situation is, whatever this Five of Cups situation is, it is completely being put on your decision, Scorpio. I mean, this could be vice versa, but one person is giving the other person control of this situation, whether they want to stay and work it out or move on to different things. Whether it's going to be worth it or not is up for the two of you to decide. I'll get you an oracle card from the Oracle of Visions. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There could be some travel involved, like physical travel. I'm just seeing the flags down here of different countries. Or this could be that you're both deciding to take a leap of faith. Because if you see, she's just about to step off that platform. Or if there is a breakup on the horizon, this is you wanting to take that leap of faith into the unknown. Having like financial issues or, you know, just work issues in general, and it's kind of keeping you up at night. If that is not the case, you have somebody coming back around from the past. Surprise, surprise, it's Mercury retrograde. And kind of making you feel like you may have missed an opportunity with them in the past. Well, not really missed opportunity because they're coming back around, but in the past it was just a misconnection, and now it's coming back around and you feel like maybe it's time to give it another shot. But you may be in a relationship already, and you have to find the strength to tell this person that you're leaving them. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Whoops. The Devil. Usually when the Strength card comes out, the Devil is lurking. So this is sex addictions. drug addictions, alcohol addictions, codependency. This, this could be somebody who is lying about being in another relationship. It's anything that does not serve for the higher good. Tell me about the devil. And right there with delusions, that could very well could be a drug addiction. Ace of Wands reversed. You could be losing the passion you had for somebody. You could be fighting with this person. Tell me about the Strength card. Clarify strength. 10 of Cups. So this is somebody with this Strength card reverse. This is somebody at one point that you were very happy with. And then here comes back the past, stirring up some feelings you didn't know you had. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry if I didn't say it. That you could be dealing with the Capricorn as well. Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Holy shit, that's a lot. But basically all cards have given up on somebody. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Ace of Coins, Death, King of Swords, Page of Wands reversed. This is a breakup. It's got Scorpio energy. You're no longer feeling the passion for this person anymore. It feels like a chore to try and connect with this person now. Tell me about the Four of Cups for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Four of Cups. Knight of Coins. You tried to stay with this person. You have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. You tried. You had feelings for this person. It was keeping you up at night. You knew it was something that had to happen, but it was still kind of tearing you up. So you definitely still have feelings for this person. It's just the passion is gone. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Six of Coins, Three of Swords. Something better came along. And it hurts. You do love this person. At one point you thought you were going to be with this person, for the rest of your life. But sometimes love is not enough. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Oops. Nine of Coins reversed. This could be codependency, but I am also seeing with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck that maybe you stayed with this person for money reasons. Or if somebody's leaving you, they could have stayed with you for money reasons. And now they have somebody coming in that's sparking that passion again. I don't know how else to see this, Scorpio. So let me get you an oracle card. Final advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. With this card, I feel like you're tired of putting on an act and pretending that this is where you want to be with this person when it's not anymore. The song Bad Liar by Imagine Dragons is coming to mind. Like, you didn't want to have to do this to this person.